Hello there, Virgo, and welcome to your October 2022 reading. Thanks for stopping by here today and spending some time here with me. If you like what you see, please click on that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button before you leave. All right, Spirit, tell me about Virgo. Okay, 2 cards fell. Virgo in October of 2022. First one we have under events, we have conflict. Can you see that? There we go. Okay, Virgo. A ship lost at sea. Looks like a stormy sea. It feels overwhelming, this conflict, and it feels like you can't find a way out. Next we have under cycle, we have increase. Okay, so this conflict, I think, will increase. It'll feel, or the intensity of this conflict will increase until you can resolve it. So it's going to keep like getting higher level. It's getting, like I said, more intense. But the result of it, whatever happens because of this conflict, however you decide to resolve it, it looks like it's going to set you on a path of abundance, and you're going to get some of the things that you've been hoping for and wishing for your future, which could mean things like money, wealth, property, resources. It feels like you're going to be more successful in the physical realm. But let's get some more information. All right, Spirit. Tell me more about Virgo in October, please. What else does Virgo need to know? Okay, first off, we have eclipse in Taurus, re-evaluation, a change of heart. Okay. This is part of your conflict resolution. So it could be that when you come into October, you have a certain standpoint on whatever conflict this is. I think this has to do with conflict with people around you, whether that would be family members, friends, co-workers, social group, sports team, club, whatever whoever you're having conflict with. You're going to have a change of heart about something that has to do with this conflict, a certain subject, a certain circumstance, something. And this change of heart changes your perspective on the whole situation. Next, we have eclipse in Pisces, free will. Serve your higher purpose. So this change of heart helps you find your higher purpose. You have free will and you need to exercise it. So this makes me think that the conflict has something to do with feeling trapped, or feeling like you don't have a choice, or feeling like you don't have free will. You do, and something happens that makes you a change of heart, and you all of a sudden realize your higher purpose or your reason, or you have choices that you didn't think you had. For whatever reason, you thought you were limited. So this helps resolve that conflict. Next, we have Sun in Aquarius, opportunity, readiness for change. Okay, so this preps you for a big change in your life, a big change in your perspective, how you deal with yourself, how you deal with your inner critic, but also how you deal with the people around you, co-workers, those that you love, those that are closest, acquaintances, that sort of thing. This changes everything for you. I swear, it changes your whole world. You see your purpose now whereas you didn't before. You're ready to make changes, to transform into who you are meant to be. That's where the increase, or, like I said, the sense of conflict is going to increase, the intensity, but also the increase, like I said, of abundance, because you have this change of heart. You're seeing your higher purpose and you're choosing that path, and change is happening. So be prepared for that. And there may still be a little bit of conflict as you go through this, but that part will get easier and easier because you're in line with your truth, your own personal truth, and you're in line with your higher self. Let's get some more information. Spirit, tell me more about Virgo in October, please. What else does Virgo need to know? Oh, well, I'll take that one. For October. I had one card fall. Oh, that one went there. Okay, so the card that fell is the Princess of Cups. So this is equivalent to the Page of Cups in typical tarot or regular tarot. This represents a new, this is the emotional realm. Cups is the emotional realm. So especially with this being right under the change of heart, this is a new heartfelt, I feel like you're going to go, like I said, you're serving your higher purpose. You found your purpose, your readiness for change. So you're going to go down, and even this card here has a pathway, right? You're going to go down this pathway now. You're choosing it. You have free will. And you're doing so from the perspective of a seeker, somebody who, like, this is a new direction. So there's not a lot of knowledge about where you're going. You just know that it's the right way for you. And it's very heartfelt, it's very emotional centered. And there is a dove up here. So there's a sense of peace that comes with, even though it's a new adventure, it's a new direction, there's a sense of peace because you are serving your higher purpose. You know what that is now. Next, we have the Six of Pentacles. All right, this card is typically about generosity. The picture in this set makes me think there is this can be generosity, but it's like there's a peace pipe here. So it's like this person made this peace pipe and is offering. So that's what's being generous. I think this is spirit offering you the peace pipe, like with the dove here and the peace, a sense of peace, a sense of purpose. And so I know the white buffalo means something, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But it is something that's very special to the Native people. And offering this peace pipe and receiving it of your free will, I think helps you with your change. And the buffalo might be about change. It just might be. But I don't remember. You have to look it up if you want to know. So, generosity of spirit, generosity of skill, generosity of your purpose, right? You know your purpose, so it helps you be more giving towards your fellow man. Next, we have the Prince of Swords. Again, another page cup. This one, or page card. This one is swords. So this is more, where this is more emotional, this is more mental. So even a new perspective in the mental realm. There's butterflies on this too for transformation. But going forward, right? Seeking new information, understanding new information, understanding things from a different perspective. You're in your higher purpose now. You have a different choice forward. You're going down the path that returns the most abundance to you. And that generosity between the Princess of Cups and the Prince of Swords, the Page of Swords and Cups, they're facing away from each other, but yeah, now they're facing each other, but they're facing away from each other with the Six of Pentacles here. And for some reason, I'm getting the idea of twins here. So I don't know if you, maybe not twins, but maybe you have a sibling or something, a very close sibling who can help you on this path, who understands, who can give you advice and wants to go down this road with you. It's like there's somebody that wants to seek and is in the page position of seeker, of looking for information, starting to look out in the outer world for answers and stuff. So while this could be two sides of you, I also think there's somebody else involved here that wants to go on this path with you. And lastly, the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands can be about stopping for a moment and resting, healing. This particular card doesn't show like a bandage around the head. Sometimes this could be a card that talks about headaches or mental stress, stuff like that. But he has a shining third eye and the sun behind him. But if you look inside, it's like empty void, right? Just stars, black space. And you have the black and white wolves. So positive, negative balance, masculine, feminine, two sides. And like I said, the two sides of you or you and somebody very close to you working together and facing the unknown. So that's what I see this void as. You know, like I said, you're seeking, you're going in a new direction. And while it can be scary with wolves here, your higher purpose just overrides everything. And while you might be afraid in some areas or some aspects, your readiness for change and knowing your higher purpose kind of trumps all of that. And that's where that conflict, that inner conflict, just kind of melts away. It almost feels like it's not even important anymore. There's some kind of conflict that's important, or you think is important, but when you have this change of heart and learn about your higher purpose and you're ready for change and you become generous of spirit, of your skill, of whatever it is that you have to share, and working through all of this, working with somebody or working the two sides of yourself to come into balance and facing the void, it's like that conflict doesn't even matter anymore. You could look back at it and be like, why was I even worried about it? So that's good news there. And yep, let's get one final card then from Spirit for Virgo for the month of October, please. One last piece of advice for Virgo, Spirit. That one. Keep going. Trust in yourself. You have all you need. Yeah, that's true. You have all you need. Don't worry about the little stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff, right? That's a book of some kind. All right. So you're just starting a new path. You're starting a new phase in your life. And it's going to bring all the abundance that you need, and you already have what you need to go forward. So don't be afraid. All right, Virgo, I think that's all the messages that I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks again for watching, and may the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.